Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Kyklopes boss in Tower of Arrogance hard mode. The two main moves he's got are Provoking Blow, which will hit 3 people if it can, and that has a 25% chance to root you in play, or not root you, sorry, provoke you, and then Echo of War, which is a huge AoE attack and will shackle you in place. So that is a big deal, and that is the reason we let the boss come to us at the start, but we'll see that in a minute. Let's go and look at our team. Here we have Freya as our leader. She's got dots, she's got invincibility. Then we've got Ingwe. If you haven't got Ingwe, I don't know what to say here, but you should have chosen for your selector at the start. This guy solos the top end rune dungeons so you can farm runes and level up your characters at the same time. He is a god in this game, so most people will have him. I'm sorry if you don't. Then we've got Thea, who will be doing dots, and we've got Raja. You do not need to have Raja, you can use Lucifer. My Lucifer is too weak though. Unfortunately, he's still only 4-star and he just cannot take the hits on this boss. So we're using Raja, and all we're using is her A1 to do dots. That is it. And then we've got Ekaterina, who is there to soak up some damage, stay alive as long as possible, and keep the boss in the right place so he's not killing everyone else. Let's get into it and have a look at the actual walkthrough. Okay, here we go, looking at our start positions. We're going to try and stay still as much as possible to start with. What we're going to do is try and protect our dotters in the corner with our tanks. We're going to get an early stack of continuous damage on Thea for herself, ready to use later. We're going to pop in and get Ingwe. He can't provoke the boss, I don't think. Very important at this point to keep Raja here or Lucifer at this point, because when the boss moves he's going to stun you in place or shackle you in place, and you're still going to be able to apply dots, so it's important to have your Lucifer or Raja in that location. Here we're applying dots, and we've got our, this is now the position we're going to stick with for a little while, and keep applying the dots. We're going to heal ourselves up because we've taken a big load of damage. I think we're now going to unload some of our dots once the boss has had his fair share of turns. Yeah, let's pop some of those down. And then Freya can't move at the moment, so looking to the left at the order of priority, I might as well just protect myself and Thea next to us in case the boss moves down and attacks everyone. But the boss got shackles put back on him by Ingwe because Ingwe gives debuffs back to the returns to sender, so that has stopped him from moving in and killing everyone in one foul swoop and allowed us to get a few more dots on. Now we're moving in Freya to become sacrificial and to keep the boss in the same place while still applying as many dots as we can, but unfortunately we're not going to live for much longer, as you're going to see. Last stack of dots, perfect, and looking at how many dots there are and how much health the boss has, the game's already over. Now I ran this many times over for you for this video, and this is a pretty solid tactic. Very few times did it go wrong, and it would usually go wrong because of shackles or because dots aren't landing, that sort of thing. So let's have a look at our characters. We've got Ingwe. Mine's set up for like a crit revenge sort of a situation, so I've got high HP because he stacks with HP, and then I've got a crit damage rune because I've got plenty of crit elsewhere, and he's got his self-sustain for farming. And then we've got Raja. She's not runed very well. I haven't put a lot into her, but she is very good and she scales off speed, so I've got a lot of speed on her. These runes will be updated at some point. But there we go, speed. Next. Let's have a look. Where are they? Where are they? There she is, Freya. I've shown her before. Nothing's changed on her. Her speed could do with being slower. For other content, fast, but for this, for timing, you want her to go last after all of your other after all of the other players, so that when you put invincibility on, the invincibility doesn't get taken off. And then on our Thea, we've got accuracy and we've got HP. She could have more speed. I just don't have the runes for speed at the moment. And Ekaterina. Where's Ekaterina? Hiding down there because she's only low level. Once again, accuracy and speed. That's all there is to it. Although, no, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? She doesn't need accuracy. Just speed. And that's it. I hope this guide helps. Let me know if it did, and I will keep churning these out. Hopefully I'll progress ToA hard some more in this current reset and can bring you another guide. If not, I'm certainly just going to nip through all of ToA normal because I've done it already, and I'll do a guide for all the floors in ToA normal because it's nice to help. See you in game.